style, because yeah.
And we are live. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Take 2 on the summer transfer window we tried to do yesterday. Yeah. Let's see, we have a few people in the stream already. Let's see if we can get some more people in. So, how's the level of the music, guys? Is it too low? Yeah, gonna turn it up a bit, just a bit. Anyway, so yeah, welcome back to the stream. It's a new year and a new opportunity to get our club, Dunkirk, up into the higher divisions of the English football pyramid. So we are, I would say, in the middle of the summer transfer window. The thing is, we usually stream Tuesdays, and we tried to stream yesterday, but for some reason Twitch went offline for quite a bit, actually, for 1.5 hours. So I ended up just deciding to end the stream because we, for most of the time I was just talking to myself. So, well, that's no fun. So yeah, this is take 2 of yesterday's stream, I guess. So we are. Just hang on. So yeah, we are gonna summarize the few things we did yesterday. We didn't do much, fortunately. So you haven't actually missed too much of the summer transfer window. So let's see here. So let's just get some people in the stream, and we'll be going on. So yeah, the main goal today is, of course, to get through the transfer window and play our first game of the season in level 8 of the English football tier. For you new guys here, we are playing as we are managing Dunkirk Football Club, in the real life football club in the 10th tier of the English football pyramid, which is way down below in the deep of the pyramid, that is. And yeah, so the main goal is to get through the transfer window. Some other fun stuff though. We are also gonna change our football kits here. We do that. We try to emulate what they do in real life and change our kits every year. Because yeah, I think it's just a fun thing to do, just to get some new designs going all through the new season. So the thing is, I want you to participate here, because for the home kit and the away kit, the first two here, the red and white, we are going to use the same color scheme because that is the colors of the Dunkirk Football Club. But we have a third alternate jersey, which last year was gold and black, which I find really cool actually. But I want our third jersey here to be our experimental jersey. So if you have any color scheme suggestions, that would be great. 2 or 3 colors, either, because I really enjoy just changing them up every season. So I think we're gonna get a bit into the stream first, start to look at transfers, and then do a quick break by just using an app called Kit Basher to generate our new kits with new sponsors and everything. So that will be fun. I always enjoy that, making some small custom changes to the club there. So yeah, so happy new year to everybody who wasn't here yesterday. So welcome back. Hope everyone has had a nice Christmas, and it was surely great to have a few days off, a proper vacation for once. So and for me, I played a lot of Football Manager in Christmas. It's kind of a Christmas game for me. It absolutely doesn't have a Christmas theme, but around Christmas time, that is when I just have so much time off and no real plans other than meeting family and friends, celebrating Christmas Eve and stuff like that. So Football Manager has just turned into a Christmas vacation game for me, which is just very relaxing, and yeah, I always feel renewed, or a renewed excitement for Football Manager during Christmas, which is very weird, but I find it fun anyway. So just gotta check messages here. Let's see. So we're on. Yes, the Dunkirk has responded to my tweet, so that is fun. A small real life thing there. So let's just get into it, guys. Welcome to the stream as always. If you are new to the stream as always, say hello in the chat. We are a small but a very welcoming community here. Which has actually grown quite quickly for the last month or two. So I'm really excited for the new year, and appreciative of everyone who has been joining us for a wee chat here. So I'm gonna go from the top to the bottom and just go through what we have done since the end of the last season, which is a good starting point in itself. We actually came first. We got automatic promotions from the Ulsport United Counties League Premier North. That is a mouthful and a half, which was the 9th tier here. So after tough battle on top of the table for the last 5 games or so, we just passed everyone and won comfortably by 9 points. We didn't have any top scores or anything like that, so that is weird, but hey, almost top yellow cards. Great stuff. We got knocked out in the first round of the FA Cup by Salford, which is a good achievement. Reaching the first round of the FA Cup in this league is just amazing, so I'm really proud of that. We got knocked out in the first round of the FA Vase Cup and knocked out in the 3rd round by Boston Town in United Counties League Challenge Trophy. So that is it. A few things regarding transfers. Let's just go through our transfer history for now. We have turned the... yeah, let's just go for free transfers first. Out. No, this actually hasn't updated, so this will be all transfers then. So for now, we've retained most of our players from last season. We're gonna go through the squad quickly soon. Just gonna show you a few things here, I guess. We've sent our young defender Brian Lai out on loan to Glasshoughton Welfare. What a name. Matthew Jones. Yeah, so that is actually the only transfer business we have done since the last since the end of the last season. But, and one more thing, but I'm gonna show you that in a minute. So we haven't really come far in the transfer window, which is really great because that is what we're supposed to do today. So that is nice. Quick look at the finances. We are okay. We are in the positive, but yeah, not gonna spend too much money this summer. Our wage budget is up around £1,000 a week. We're gonna try to keep below that. So again, this season we're gonna rely on loaning players from higher tiered clubs, stuff like that. Try to save a penny or two because we are still a small club which needs to retain what we have in the bank. We've got a new contract, by the way, so we are here until 2025 now. That is great that the board has faith in us, and we have a coaching course and are taking one more coaching course, which is even more important. I think I asked for one more, yeah. Okay, so let's just go through it then. Tactic-wise, we are finally settling on one tactic, and that is the 3-4-3 tactic, which is sort of a long ball tactic in terms that the 3 attackers, they just keep on the attacking side of the pitch, and by having 3 players up there, they actually make the opponent defenders do many mistakes. So for the tier 8 football league, which is yeah, there's many horrible players here, so that will work perfect for us. Yes, I think that is a good thing. It worked for us last half of the last season, so we're gonna stick to this tactic. In addition, we are keeping our pretty weird 3-4-3 tactic in backup. Probably gonna get rid of this as I didn't get to love it too much. This is just a variant of our tactic here, so I'm just gonna delete that at once. So we might just set up a 4-4-2, a bog standard 4-4-2, just as a backup tactic. But the Hallam 4-2-3 DM tactic, which is from my private save, by the way, is working great. So we're gonna keep to that, and that means we're gonna start search for players that fit that tactic. Now, squad is pretty thin. We have one new face here, if you haven't seen it already. just after we finished the last episode and the last match of the last season, what a tongue twister, we got recommended a goalkeeper that we just had to sign. So I did just that, signed Tommy Davis before starting the stream yesterday. He's an 18-year-old 5-star potential ability goalkeeper coming out of Preston North End's youth system, so that is a good pickup. He seems like a really solid keeper, and at 18 years old I figure he will be here for quite a few years and develop nicely for us. With that said, most of the old guys are here. We are trying to keep Joe Tate and Kane Glatzel on loan for one more season. I've tried already, but I don't want to resign for our club just yet. So we might just have to try in July somewhere. So, contracts-wise, we have Eckley Olsworth for another year. He is going to be around. I have a pen and paper, an idea of what we need to do in the transfer window. So we're going to go through that as well. Oscar Eckley Olsworth is going to be around the team. He might be the weakest link now in our defense, so we might want to improve on that. And in addition, Adam Langley is one of our better defenders, but he is so slow. He has put on some weight as well, so he's starting to get like a chunky boy. So we could use a replacement for this guy actually. We might need to do some replacements in the central defense, and if we can't get Joe Tate back on loan, we need a replacement for him as well. So we will probably see some changes in defense here. We are playing a 3 at the back, so we need someone good here. Next up is the wingbacks. Abbey is staying on, of course. He is probably our best player in the club. He is half English, half Dutch, actually. Great pace, great technicals, a bit of flair as well. And he's an angry fellow as well. You use that aggression on the right side of the pitch. Oops. So what he needs is a backup, probably, because our old man Lowell White at 34 years old is retiring. Can we sign him on? He is a scout, but he's a horrible scout, so we are not keeping him, unfortunately. Okay, so moving on. As you can see, we have no left wing back. That is because Isaac Noble is going back. He doesn't want to rejoin on loan, and to be fair, I'm not too impressed by his performances last year, so we need to do some more work here. We need a first choice left wing back operating here on the left side, and we need a prospect or a backup as well. I'm really satisfied with the defensive midfielders though, Kane Glatzel and Chris Casey, which is the newest addition to our squad. So we need to do some changes here if Kane Glatzel don't want to resign. So his thing is that his parent club, Stalybridge, is probably going to want to use him as in their first team. So that might hinder us getting him back on loan. So there might be a change or two in the defensive midfield area. Striker-wise, we have our good trio of Harry Sloman, our 17-year-old Levi Moore, and our main man Tinash Chakwana. Tinash has been decent for us. He's a great player with some good potential. He didn't score too much though, and for now he don't want to resign, so we might actually lose Chakwana here, which would be unfortunate. But even though he's a very good player on paper, he didn't do it for us last season. So well, he didn't do it scoring wise, but he did create a lot of chances. So we might try to just resign him if we can, but for now he's unhappy, so that is unfortunate. We have a good backup goalkeeper in Luke Graham. We have a decent prospect central defender in Travis James. Shabazz Omof, which has a great name again. He's an okay defensive midfielder backup, but not amazing. Robbie Hatton, though, our striker backup for fourth choice striker, that is. He is just performing amazing as a sub, and when one of the first choice strikers get injured, so he will be around the team. He's just he's overperforming, I would say. That is excellent. What else then? So we can check the under 21s as well. Just give me a sec here. I'm just gonna check something. So which we are live today, right? Yeah. There we go. Okay. So oops. Yeah, so we have some good prospects here, which we can bring into the first team, or we can let them go out on loan. Tom Pickles is one guy that we have him for 1 more year. I'm not sure if he's going to develop into something we're going to use for the first team, so we might just have him as our right wing back backup this year. It would be, because I don't think he will feature at any rate after this season. So yeah, so we might just give him a chance in the first team instead of loaning him out to develop. So let's just move him to the first team. Matthew Corrin is going out of the club. We have transfer listed him. He was probably our main goalkeeper last year, but yeah, he is unhappy and he wants to go, so that is it. Other than that, we have George Little, who is also right back, decent prospect. Darren Richardson Goss, sorry, David. He's probably our best prospect, and we're retraining him to become a pressing forward, maybe. So he might feature this year. He might feature. And then we have our second best prospect, which is Young Tae Wak, our South Korean striker prospect. Also 17 years old. So I actually have high hopes for this guy. He has played a few games for us and scored already. So yeah, it will be nice to see how he does. To be fair, he would improve better if he did get first team football all season long, so we might just have to get him out on loan. I think that is better for him actually, so let's just put him out for loan, because I think that will be best for his career then. So, and the under 18s, yeah, we have some prospects there, but they're far away from the first team now, so yeah, actually Josh Robinson here is starting to show some potential, but again, with winger striker, very low pace, so and acceleration, so might not cut it for us. So that puts us to my little paper stab here, or stump rather. So we've talked a bit about this, but our main goals today is getting a first choice left wing back plus a backup, a prospect probably. That is the most important thing to get sorted out early, I think. In addition, we are going to look for a first choice per pressing forward, probably for a replacement for Chakwana here. That would be the best bet. We have a good backup, but we might just try to get a prospect which is maybe like a striker who could also play on either the left or the right side, like a winger or a wing back. So if something pops up, that would be nice. And actually, I think I'm unsure about getting Glassel back. I want him back, but I'm not sure if he wants to. So we just have Chris Casey, which is a good player by any means. He lacks very much in the physical department, but he'll do a job, and he's just 18 years old. So, but I would like a straight up first team choice for both of these positions actually. So we could have like 4 defensive midfielders rotating, because we have so we have 1 league and 3 cups to take care of, and that means we need a few players to put on some rotation here and there. And I'm not very impressed by Shabazamov, so he might leave the club as well. So 2 defensive midfielders actually. Which brings me to, I also want to sign a straight up replacement for one of these 2 central defenders. The thing about Langley and stuff like that, he can actually, I think he do a job at defensive midfield as well, so he might do as a good sub who can fill in 2 roles. Other than that, we might just look at a combination of a defender and a defensive midfielder just to save some cash there. So we don't have too much to do this transfer window, but we have some important stuff to do, or some important players to sign, that is. Let's just see here, chat. There we go. Okay. Yes. So I think let's just continue to 1st of July and see what happens until then, and then we'll take the break and do our kits. Oh, and by the way, we can actually get a new coach, which might be what we want to spend our cash on, because yeah, so we just have our assistant manager really, which is Gareth Gentleman, our fullback from the 1st season. He is mostly a defensive coach, so that is nice, and I am mostly a tactical coach, I think. Yes, yeah. So if you could get a coach with good attacking coaching ability, that would be great. So maybe we'll just do that first thing. Let's just search for coach roles, attacking coach, tactical. Let's see where that puts us. Coaching attributes, attacking. Yeah. We could do it something like even Morgan here is quite a nice coach. So is this guy, but let's try for some different. Miss Knee. Oh, this is a very all-rounded coach, Craig Rideherd. Yeah, let's go for Craig Rideherd there. He has a jersey on, maybe he's an ex-Norwich player. Ah, Biggleswade Town, okay. Never heard of them, but okay. So what kind of wage do you want? Let's give you 45. Okay, £50 a week. Done. Welcome to the club, hopefully. Okay, so we don't have any transfers in, but we have quite a bit of scouting going on. So let's just continue the game for a bit then. And also the new season starts at around the 25th, I think. So that's a good place to start actively seeking players there. Yeah, okay, so someone already wants to loan our young South Korean striker. It's Horber Town, wherever they play. Okay. Great stuff, great stuff. If you can get some first team experience, that would be nice. Let's see here, let's see. Yes. Oh, did I notice? Ooh, England beat. No, sorry, Norway beat England. Ah, okay. I forgot to show you this, but the Group F in the Euro qualifications here is just no. In the actual European tournament, it's horrible for Norway. But it's also pretty amazing because it's all 3 Scandinavian teams there in Norway, Denmark, and Sweden, and England. So it is a very cool group actually, and Norway and Denmark qualified. I would never have guessed Norway qualifying. We never qualify for anything. So at least in game, we are doing bits. Holland, of course, scoring in both games. I see. We beat Sweden first and then England now. So that is cool. I actually need to follow the World Cup here, I think. Well, I am following it, so maybe we'll follow Norway. Yeah, sure. That's great. Nice. Let's just continue then. So the European Championship is going. Okay, so more people in for Young Tae Walker. West side. Sure, great. That's nice. So, are anyone else in the stream playing Football Manager at the moment? I'm always interested in hearing what kind of save you are doing, what kind of club you're managing, and stuff like that. I see a lot of new players in this new edition of Football Manager playing in like more unknown countries and leagues, which is really cool, I think. So for you guys who haven't played Football Manager, there are very many countries and leagues in the game already, but at once when the game comes out, there are hordes of people releasing add-ons and mods for more leagues. So this game we're playing here is of course a English tier 10 add-on, you could call it, which adds 4 more leagues to England. That isn't in the base game, but that makes us able to play as these smaller clubs, as we're doing just now, as Dunkirk, for example. So I'm seeing people playing in like in Japan, in a lot of African countries like Zimbabwe and stuff like that. Well, I find that really interesting. So it's interesting to see or hear what you guys are playing. So there's our coach, Craig Reithard. Welcome to the club. In this first season, I'm trying to have as small a coaching team as possible because we really need to take care of our finances. But welcome to the coaching team, Craig Reithard. Let's see, you can take care of the attacking stuff, I think. I'm more of a tactical guy. You can take care of... I can take care of that one, and you can take care of... Yeah, sure. That seems appropriate. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so welcome to the club. There is our new season then. For yourself. 200 and... Where am I? I see myself, but okay.
Don't cry.
For yourself. Okay, anyway. That's not important. Okay, so there we go. New season expectations here. So, as mentioned, we are in the pitching in Northern Premier League Division 1 Midlands. Oh, God, these names are long and horrible. They want us to just avoid relegation, so that is the goal for our season. We, of course, want to try for a top half or maybe a playoff spot. But we'll see how the league is before we anticipate that. But the FA Cup reached the extra preliminary round. I would hope so. The FA Trophy reached the first qualifying round, and the Integral League Cup reached the first round. Yeah, so that is okay. That's okay. So we have 3 cups to think about. So James removed from not interested. Still not interested, but okay. Yep. Baker promoted to Dunkirk. He's old, okay, but he's going out on loan anyway. Sorry, back to his parent club. Our coaches has some advice for us. So let's see then. Let's see. So yes, so yeah, we have our under 18s in a league as well. That is good training for them. There's our friendlies. We're gonna add some more friendlies ourselves. So the cups are starting pretty early this year, in 6th of August. So that actually that doesn't give us too much room for games. So the 6th of August is what I said, right? Yes, so we're gonna have the last friendly game a week before that, so 13th of July. I always like to have a home game for the last friendly game against a big team. Who wants to play us at home at the 30th of July? Yeah, so we have some semi-big teams there, like Swindon and Port Vale, Leighton Orient as well. Let's do Swindon as the last game here. What else can we do? If we want a game right away, so let's do 2nd July. Could we do a tour of Wales? Ah, okay, the board won't sanction that, so let's just go friendly matches then. Away, let's do smaller repetitions team to start off the season. Let's go for Sleaford Town, for example. Let's do a small tour here to get things off and running. Home against some nearby teams here. Let's do Hucknall Town. And let's do a big team home 9th of July. So who will play us then? We got Cambridge, we got Dagenham and Redbridge, Gillingham, that is nice. Sure. And that is okay, I think. Actually, we can squeeze in one more here. Let's do on 24th of July. Away game at... yeah, let's do away against Tranmere Rovers. Too far to travel into Tranmere. That is not far at all. What are you talking about? Carlisle then. Jesus, it's not far. Okay, so home game then. Home game against Shrewsbury. Sure, Shrewsbury. Great, so that is our friendlies sorted. I don't actually play the friendlies myself. I let my assistant do it. So we're just going to skip those. So let's see here then. Okay, so we got our first scout reports in. There's actually a 30-year-old central defender here. How does he look? Oh, great pace for a 30-year-old. Not too good defensively, but hey. Are you available on loan for some reason? No, unfortunately not. Okay, so he's out of the question then. Yeah, so nothing here. We're gonna lean on our scout reports for the first 2 or 3 weeks, and then if we are missing some players to sign, we are gonna actively search for those positions. And but I still mean that our left wing back is our main goal, so we need to find someone here. I'm just gonna do something like this and let our scouts focus on that as well. Yes. Cool. Let's continue. Sure, they can train on strength. Okay, so this is our group for under 18s. Pretty tough teams here. It's good exercise for them. Yeah, so Wayne Hickney is going out on loan, sure. Well, why not? Yeah, so yeah, we aren't renewing our contracts for these two yet, but I might just want to anyway. Yeah, we'll wait on that. Okay, so let's try for a renewal of Ken Glatzel here. Just right off the bat. Just make an offer and loan. Okay, so now they want to let him join us on loan, so that is great. Let's set him as a squad player and go. Sure, so that is one in the box, preferably. So, could we just try Joe Tate as well? Okay, so his parent club, FC Romania, are looking to give the player a chance in the first team. I understand that. So, we probably won't get Joe Tate back. I'll keep him on the transfer list, the short list, so we will remember him. He is on our short list, so that is okay. But 1 out of 2 is not too bad. Apply those. We're gonna... Sorry, headset is a bit weird today. Okay, so the loan deal got extended immediately. So welcome back for another season then, Ken Glassel. You did great for us last year. Great stuff, great stuff. So that is one sorted. I'm actually gonna count him as not replaceable then, because we don't need to. Great stuff. So, do any of you guys have any suggestions for any new players here, or any tactical decisions? That would be amazing as well. We are of course improving the 3-4-3 tactic here, so any suggestions would be good. And by the way, I am thinking about adding a attacking midfielder as well, because in some of our more difficult games the last half of the season, we did something like this actually. Switching up our 3 strikers to 2 strikers and an attacking midfielder, actually a shadow striker, which also worked perfectly to link up the strikers and the midfield somewhat. So that might be something we can do. So let's just see how that works then. But yeah, Ken Glassel is back. Great stuff. Yeah. So it's soon July. That means we'll change the kits for our club. Okay, so Hickey is out on loan. Great stuff, great stuff. Jung Tae Wok is out on loan as well. I want match reports for him, because he's one of our best prospects, that is. So let's see here. So of course, with all these additional leagues, the game is starting to get a bit slow, but yeah, we're still doing fine actually. But it's always these 2 dates, around 13th of June and 1st of July, that is the most processor heavy, you could call it. So let's just see then. Let's check a message while we wait. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yes, so there it is. Baker, Tate, Noble, and Ristich is back to their own parent clubs. Oh, I really would like to have Joe Tate back, but he's probably going to be in the first team for FC Romania this season. He has me as one of his favorite personnel. That is nice. That is all right. So, okay, so we have released 17 players then. Oh, totally, yeah. Most of these guys are actually youngsters who didn't have the potential to do anything for us. Our old left winger, Max Whitfield, as well. And Tinash Chakwana. He probably doesn't want to renew his contract. Nope. So he's out of the question. So that makes a striker even more important to sign. So let's just see where that puts us then. So I am gonna put, as we are a bit thin now in the department here, I'm gonna put Hatton up on striker for now, and James is gonna be our third defender for now, just to fill in the gaps. Tom Pickles is a sub. Oops, yeah, he's gonna be a sub, I said. So you can already see that our squad is a bit thin now. We are actually missing a first team player, a left wing back, and 2 subs to complete a team. And I would rather have like 3 or 4 more players than that. So let's see what we can do then. Finances. We are good on the wage budget. We can do a lot of maneuvering here. But first of all, let's save the game and let's do our kits, I think. Well, I'm actually gonna... Let's look at the old ones first. We had our ASOS kits last year, which was... I think these kits look amazing as well. So we're gonna keep a hold of them. So if we do like... let me see. There we go. And I hope you can see the kit basher window and the kits now. Yeah. So here we are. No funny stuff here, just our kits. So they're black actually. Hang on. How did our kits look? Third kit. Okay, so we are going to change colors again, of course. So what do we want in terms of colors for the third kit then? So the way this works, the kit basher desktop, there is a large amount of there's a large amount of types of kits which we can choose from, like kit templates. So you have Adidas kits, you have Asics, Yama, Kappa, everything. So this app can randomly choose one of these for you and apply the colors you supply. That is what makes this pretty easy and very cool to use. So yeah, it creates some custom kits for us in just a minute. So we are using the same colors for the home and away shirt. So the third shirt color is the one we are changing now. And since we have no suggestions yet, I do have a suggestion for myself actually. So I'm thinking purple kits this year, and I mean purple and I was thinking purple and yellow, but maybe purple and black. So I'm thinking like if we do use the same black as this one, which is 888 in hex, that is, we can do like black and yellow for this color. So I'm gonna use the same yellow as last season. So let's just check that, and that is 248, 240, and 0. Let's see. 248, 240, and 0. Great. And I'm going to change this as well to a more of an even darker one, or even lighter one, maybe. A bit lighter one, maybe. So 121, 103, and 232. Let's just change that in the game as well. So what did I say? So main color 121, 103, and 232. 103, 232. There we go. Nice purple. We're gonna change that, and the black is of course 888. There we go, and the yellow is, yeah, the same yellow as we had before, of course, so like that. I'm gonna change all of the other things there later, but Let's do yellow number, and this will be purple. So we're just changing this quickly now. We can do the rest later. That. So socks, I want them to be purple as well. Let's do that, and let's do yellow maybe. Yeah, sure. And black shorts. Black shorts. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? The yellow stripes on the black shorts. There we go. Got the blue outline. Number color will be black. Maybe not. Foreground is yellow. That's a stripe, right? No. Is this the stripe? Ah, that's the number. Okay, so that is fine. That is fine. Sure. Oops, not add that one. Okay. Yeah, so we can see that our kits have disappeared. Get back here, and I'm gonna put the old kits, including the 3D kits, in the Season 2 folder and put them away, like that. So we need to make some new ones then, and the way we do that, we just generate. So it will generate the first, the home shirt first, then the away shirt, then the third shirt. So we can also choose kit design here, which is between plain, striped, hooped, bicolor, sleeved, and don't care. So I'm just gonna go don't care for all of them. Just click save and generate. So let's see how that works. Let's see how that works. So if the stream is a bit choppy when we're generating these kits, it is yeah, it is perfectly normal because this app just hugs the computer processing power when it generates kits for some reason. Sorry about that. But as you can see, it's pretty quick. So for a first round of new kits, it did create something nice actually. So I kind of enjoyed this kit. It's a bicolored red and white kit, and the Fujitsu sponsor is quite nice as well. This is a pretty plain and nice kit. The away kit is almost similar though, so we need to do a change here, of course. And the third kit, it's a bit plain. We could do better. So I'm gonna just look at which shirt this is, because this is quite nice. It's a Nike shirt. Okay, so we'll find that. So let's just generate some new ones then. See what we get. Oh, and by the way, we have had a huge snowstorm here in Oslo today. It's still going on outside actually, so it's been really cold and so much snow and wind, so I had a hard time getting home from work actually. I usually take the tram home and then walk for a bit, but today the trams were just stuck, so I had to walk all the way back home, which takes about an hour or so in the snow. So that was an exercise I didn't want. And I don't want any of these kits either, and the sponsor is just horrible, so let's just generate new ones at once. But as you can see, the concept of this Kit Basher app is just amazing, and it works really well, I think. I think it works very well. It's pretty quick as well. So, oh, it's making some horrible kits that I can see. So, I usually generate random kits like 2, 3, 4 times, and if I don't get anything nice, then I start to pick my own kit, just to scroll through the kits and see what looks nice. Again, not too nice. Actually, the third one is not too bad, but Let's generate just one more random, and then we will start choosing our own kits then. Let's see here. And by the way, for you guys who can't follow the whole stream today or are seeing this later, I am also publishing the complete streams on my YouTube channel, link in the description, or the about section rather. So they will be up tomorrow as a VOD, a video on demand. Okay, so we're getting some, I would call them a bit simple kits today. I think this is fine. It's a bit boring. This one is cool though. It's something different, you could say. The Docomo kit. So are these Puma kits? There's a weird logo. So I'm gonna create some new ones now. I just want to see if I can find this kit, because that is a quite nice kit. So the way you do that is get into this little manual kit menu, and I'm actually going to try to use that kit for the third one. That would be nice. So let's just go for the third one right away. And I really enjoyed that Fujitsu sponsor, so let's just find that as well. IT and Tech, Fujitsu, there we go. Found that quickly enough. There are a lot of sponsors here to choose from as well, so that is nice. What is our sleeve sponsor then? Osprey, sure. I have 2 Osprey bags, so why not? Yeah, so I think this is a Puma kit. We can take a look at that. It's a weird logo, but let's just check that. It's a bad Puma in that case, or an old style Puma. No, that certainly isn't a Puma kit then. There are some cool kits here though, so let's just find that. What can that be? It's not Under Armour, Umbro, Fuel Sport, Sportica, Solar, this is Puma again. O'Neill's is something different. Number 1, Nike, yeah, it's not Nike and not New Balance either. No, I haven't heard of those. Mitex, Macron, M908, Lotto. My football shoes are that brand actually. Lotto. Ooh, Gia. No, that's not an animal. The Coq Sportif. That's the French one. Kelma, no Kelma. Kappa, not Kappa. Yeah, so there are a lot of kit brands there, as you can see. Hummel, Jevova, Area, E-Export, Craft. Oh, it might be Craft actually, if I'm not mistaken. No. Castore. Oh, they have those horrible kits. Capelli, Asics. Nope. Alpas. Okay, so I really have no idea what kind of kits these are. It's Ernest. There we go. Ernest kits. Finally. These are some nice weird kits, by the way. So let's try this Ernest 4. That is the same as this one. For the third shirt then. So shorts are going to be the black, that is the secondary color, and socks are going to be the primary color. So let's just generate just that one. So that will change in a minute. So how does that look with that shirt? I think it looks rather cool. So I'm going to keep that. I think that is a good one. Yeah, that's some nice kits. So let's do a different brand then for our home and away jerseys then. So let's do black shorts for the home kit this year. Socks can be red as well. So let's see what we can get then. Let's do something we haven't used before, like Lotto maybe. Do they have anything nice? Not really. I think I saw Mitre. No, no Mitre. Under Armour. Let's try Under Armour then. That's just some weird kits. Umbro. They have a lot of kits. Yeah. So I'm actually going for something a bit simple, but still exciting here for the home kits. We could do stripes. Let's see what we can find here. Nothing that catches the eye really. U-Sport has a few kits as well. How would something like this look? I'm just curious, really. The Fujitsu logo needs to be inverted actually, but it does look like a Santa suit, so maybe not. Let's not do New Sport anyway. Let's do. Actually, I love a lot of the Joma kits, so let's check those out. There are some good kits here. We could do something like the. I rarely go for these kinds of kits, but maybe we should try them, like these three here. Maybe we should try the Joma 17 and do the white Fujitsu sponsor. How does that look? Ah, that's not cool. The sponsor is actually across those stripes. No, that's not good at all. Let's do. There we go. Let's do original just for giggles. What did we do? 17, right? Yep. So. I'm not feeling those kits. Maybe something like this would be cool. It kind of reminds me of the Arsenal kits. Kind of like those. I think that's exactly what we're going after. So I really like those kits. I just want to change the color of the Fujitsu logo there. We had one in white earlier, so let's see if we can recreate that. Can we just do secondary color? Generate. That didn't do it for us. Okay, so I think this maybe don't change the actual sponsor color. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure about what it does. Seems like it just darkens the kit itself. It only fixes the arm color, I think. Okay. Sorry, the arm sponsor. So that is unfortunate. So if we try to set this as white hair then. Okay, so that actually just creates a white arm logo. Okay. Is there a Fujitsu? I thought we had a Fujitsu white logo earlier, but maybe not. So this is a pretty basic app, as you can see. There's no search function here, unfortunately. But let's go just check out what is it? TV. You actually have an NRK here. The Norwegian main TV channel. Home appliances, maybe that is some Fujitsu stuff. Nope. Japan, of course, it is Japan. Japan Electrics then, maybe. Nope. Japan operations. Fujitan, almost. Japan. IT tech and e-commerce. There we go. Okay, so it is in red, but that means I think we have a white one somewhere else. Maybe in manufacturing and services. Nishiki. There are a lot of sponsors here. TV and newspaper. Oh, that is just the actual newspapers. Let's check the muted ones because there might be something here. There we go. There we go. There's a black one at least. There's a black sponsor. So there might be a white one in muted 2 then. Ah, that is just alphabetic. Okay, so it seems like we have a black one. I'm unsure about the white one then. Might have seen that earlier, but technology. So no. No Fujitsu. We can but that is not too, that is not important. Let's just use the black Fujitsu then, because I really enjoy that logo. Fujitsu, muted Osprey, and let's just go secondary color and generate. So welcome to the stream, everybody. We have some new people in there, I can see. So we are doing kits today. We are also doing the transfer window, of course. That is the main project, but for now we have a break in doing the transfer window, and we're creating new kits. And this actually made the white outline here, so that is nice. Ooh, but that makes me wonder, can I just do original, generate? How does that look on the kits then? Now that actually makes it just darker, but I kind of like this. But let's just try straight up black here. How does that look? I'm spending way too much time on this, I know, but I think it just looks great. There we go. This is our final kit then. Black Osprey on the left and black Fujitsu on the center of the shirt. So let's do the same thing on the away shirt then. Let's do white shorts, of course. So primary color and socks also white. I think that'll be nice. Actually, not white socks, but red socks, I think. Yeah. So kits here. We did the Yoma kits, so let's choose something similar. We chose the. Oh, what did we choose again? We did choose the 27, I think. Yeah. So what does the white one look like? Let's just check the same kit then. Yeah, I think that looks okay. So I'm tempted just to go with those two. A bit simpler this year, but I think that'll do. So then we'll just get back into the game, I guess. Boom. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Hello again. Welcome back. Welcome back. Just gonna check a few things here. There we go, and Football Manager. So we need to re-enable allow licensed kits. Boom, there you have them. And the kit basher also makes 3D kits, which is what the match engine itself uses. So you will see that in the first game of the season, which we will play today. So back to the transfer window. We haven't signed any players yet, so we need to get a move on there. Let's see here. Let's just get ahead. So we are over an hour into the stream and we haven't signed anyone. So Doesn't promise good, but I'm confident we're gonna get something done. Code of conduct, firm. Yes, we have some interest in our youngsters here. We actually have some offers. I'm not gonna loan this guy out today, so let's just reject these offers for Tom Pickles. Again, he has a great name, and Cheddar is wanting our right back, a youngster on loan as well. Great names down in the deep depths of lower league here. I'm going to continue to around the 7th of July, and then we would need to move for some players on our own. I want to sign most of our players on loan actually, because we'll save a bit of money that way. Let's see here. Let's see. So these are the released players from the Premier League. Yeah, there's some good names there. Ivan Perisic released from Tottenham. Aspilicueta from Chelsea. Martial is released. Ooh, they didn't retain him. I'm sure he's gonna get a club though. Yeah, FC Porto and Lyon is in for him. Aubameyang is released yet again from Chelsea. Yeah, Fraser Forster as well. He's had a great career though. Anyway, let's just get on. So this is the beginning of the preseason. Yes, we don't have any team leaders as well. That is one big problem for us. So here's our first big scouting update, and right off the bat I see a really good Mezzala. Wood. So we're not using a Mezzala at all, but can we retrain him to anything good? Let's see here. Harry McHugh, formerly a player of Wigan actually for several years. What can you do for us? Can you do a ball-winning midfielder? Not really. What about a deep-lying playmaker? Better. Yeah, but this guy is really not suited for our team, unless we do a shadow striker here. Nah, he's not really suited for us, so let's skip on him. Aaron Haswell, he is a better shadow striker actually. His hair is a bit weird, but anyway. Formerly of Barton Town for 2 years. How much does this guy want? Doesn't say. Let's keep him on the shortlist for a month. This guy's too expensive. There's not too many good players here. Will Hodgson. Yeah, not impressed. Unfortunately, this isn't the best selection yet. Might look for. We are going for some prospects here though. That is the left wing back, and because I'm old I can't remember, so I need a text note here. A striker as well, but we really need a first choice striker more than a prospect really. But this guy, Francis Scott, he's too slow for my liking, so not a wing back prospect. What about Ayrton Jacobson? Also very slow, so no thanks. That is it. I'm gonna keep a cool head and just let the game run for a bit more, just to get some scouting reports in. Okay, so we're gonna let our director of football do a bit of work as well. So we're gonna let him recommend a few players here for loan. For left wing back, for central defense, for striker, pressing forward, and for DM, deep line playmaker. Loan. Get scout reports. And I also want some people on trial, of course. Wingback left. Free transfer. Central defense. Defender free transfer. Also central defender. No nonsense center back. Great stuff. Striker. Pressing forward. Adjust. And what else? Yeah, just striker free transfer. And DM, deep line playmaker free transfer. So you can actually ask, and this is a great trick if you're playing for a team in a division that isn't one of the top tiers, which is always filled with bad players. And when your scouts aren't actually doing too much, you can ask the director of football to come up with some suggestions. Oops, that's my phone. Yeah, come up with some suggestions for loans, for free transfers, for regular transfers, stuff like that. So I do like to focus on that after I haven't been able to sign anyone on the scout reports from my scouts. So let's just get all of these guys in on trial here for a couple of weeks, I guess. It's a bit of manual labor, but it is worth it in the end. This is part of what you have to do in the lower divisions of Football Manager. So, but I kind of enjoy it really. So Clapton, Jones, Jones, yeah. David Joseph transfer 2 weeks. Dean Freeman trial 2 weeks. Yeah, so there's a lot of things to do rather, there's a lot of things you can do to get people in on trial and get some scout reports early and stuff like that. I did Adekoya now. So Max Adamson, trial 2 weeks. Oh, what a name! Adewale Oladimeji. Oh, totally butchered that name, but anyway, welcome on trial. Stephen Maguire. I hope he's not related to Harry Maguire. I don't want any of those guys in the team. Ronnie Wakelin. 2 weeks. Anthony Church. And lastly, Abdul Abu. Again, some great names down in the lower leagues of England here. So I did select all of these guys who are on different teams and just get scout reports. So our scouts will probably use a week or two to get a report for these guys, but these guys are potential guys who can get in on loan for free, so that is a nice thing to do. So our first friendly of the season against Sleaford Town, actually. Yeah, all of these guys accepted, it seems. Accepted for a trial, that is. And a trial, for you non-football people here, a trial in Football Manager is where you can take a player into your club for a week or two or something else, just so they can train with your team, play friendlies, and you can see how good a player they actually are. So like this guy here, he is fully scouted because we can see all his attributes, but you might see something like this guy. Yeah, there are some hidden attributes here which we haven't really seen yet, and there are some attributes that are like between two certain numbers, and that is when you need to scout him or get him in on trial to get a better look at him. And that is invaluable in the lower leagues. Yeah, so we're just gonna let these people play a few friendlies for us. Oh, first game of the season, we suffer a 7-0 loss. Oh, that is not good at all. That is horrible. Who are these people? Sleaford Town. I thought they were down in lower division than us. Yeah, they are. Damn it. Who's this guy? Aston Price scoring like 4 goals on us. He's horrible. What happened in this game? Anyway, it's friendly. I'm not too concerned. So the BBC Radio Nottingham wants to know. We have signed David Joseph on trial. Many people will want to know what the chances are of him earning a permanent stay at Ronsteel Sports Ground. Ronsteel Sports Ground is our stadium. or grass field, I would call it. It's up to him. I'm trying to be a bit positive. You can see all of these guys are in our team now, and they will participate in friendlies moving forward. So let's see. Yeah, let's just continue for a bit then. And those big SCOT reports will get back to us every week, so that is a nice feature. Welcome everybody, we have some new people in there. Great to see ya all. Please make yourself known in chat as well. It's always nice to say hi to new viewers. And if you enjoy the stream, of course, please give me a follow, that would be nice. You can also see, this is of course a YouTube series. I haven't spoken about that yet, but this is a YouTube series as well, which is its main thing. We are doing the summer transfer windows on stream rather, because I want to have the same going on both platforms really. But all the episodes for the first 2 seasons are on my YouTube channel, so go check out that. It's a link in the About section. Or just search for Mahgunz and Dunkirk on the YouTubes. So we got invited to the trial day as well, which is always nice to get to scout some players. Okay, so Hucknall Town is the next game up. I think they're a better positioned team than us, I think. By the way, I need to change the game HUD here. Hang on. I've totally chosen the wrong game HUD there. So there we go. There you go. Anyway, that's not important. Let me see. So Norway got through to the final 6 quarterfinals actually, but they got defeated on penalties by Holland there, fortunately. They actually got through the second round. Who did Norway beat? We beat Slovakia in the second round there. Holland goal, no doubt. Holland, Sørloth and Sørloth. Sørloth is also a good player. Set by Leverkusen. Anyway, that is nice. That is nice. It's nice to see Norway back in the championship. In real life, we haven't. Yeah, we're a horrible qualifying team, so we haven't been in a championship since I think the European Championships in 2000. In 2000, actually, I think that is the last time we were in the championship, and we haven't been in the World Cup since '98 in France. So that's a bit embarrassing. It's 24 years ago. So yeah, of course, we actually won our second friendly against Hucknall Town, so that's a good start. And we have a new follower in Sophia Grace. Hi Sophia, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. I hope you have a nice evening as well as we do. We are, of course, smack in the middle of the summer transfer window here at Dunkirk, and yeah, we have some jobs. We have a job to do to sign some players to strengthen the team for the new season in a higher division here. So, welcome to everybody. I see there's some new people in the stream as well. I hope everyone is having a nice evening. Camera a bit here. And yeah, thanks again for the follow, Sophia. You are follower number 459. It's still slowly climbing. I have a follower goal of 100 followers. It's a pretty loose goal, but it would be cool to reach that number in summer, actually. So I'm gonna try to stream at least once a week if I get a chance. Hey, what's up? Hey, Sophia. How are you doing? How are you? Yeah, so yeah, what's up? We are playing Football Manager. If you've stumbled into the channel, you probably know what Football Manager is, I hope. But we are in the middle of the summer transfer window, trying to sign quite a bit of players for our club here, Dunkirk FC, in the 8th tier of the football pyramid in England. I'm good, says Sophia. How's your stream going? So our stream is going great. We've been on there for an hour and a half. Halfway through the transfer window, I would say. So we're still trotting on. We're just having a chill stream today. If you just arrived in the stream, this is actually a YouTube series we're doing for Football Manager. But we're doing the summer transfer window between seasons on stream. By the way, how often do you stream? I stream at least once a week. I'm not a full-time streamer, unfortunately, but usually my main streaming day is Tuesday. So yesterday, Tuesdays at 7 PM is my main time, and often I try to do a second stream on Sundays as well. For the last bit of the last year, we did mostly Cities Skylines streams, but we have done some Football Manager as well. So yeah, I have quite a busy work life, but I would like to stream a bit more than I do now. So I'm hoping for a steady 2 days a week at least, 2 evenings that is. I have a schedule actually on Twitch, but I'm not too good at following my schedule, unfortunately. But great, it's great to have some new people in the stream and in the chat, so welcome. We've had a few people in today, so that is quite nice as well. I really enjoyed the feedback you can get from streaming on Twitch. In comparison to like making YouTube videos, which is a more comment based, of course. So let's see. Let's just go on for a bit here in the season. So this is just a trial game here, the trialist game I'm in. Sophia says, actually I do artwork for a streamer. Would you like to see? Oh, so you do artwork. That is nice. That is nice. Yeah, sure. I could absolutely take a quick peek at your artwork if you want to. I actually have a guy who, the artwork I have now is of my own doing, you could say. It's not the best. I'm not a very good graphical artist, but I have a friend and a colleague who is gonna do some improvements for me, do some new branding, if you would call it that. Give me your Discord. Sure, you could just join me on Discord. How is that again? I always fail to copy my Discord link. Hang on. Some stickers. Yeah, I think you can just search for Mahgunz on Discord and you'll find me. You just do it like okay, totally not done this in a while, but let's just see here. Runs copied. Okay, so if you just search for this on Discord, you'll probably find me. And for all the other guys in stream as well, if you want to have a conversation or something, you could just hit me up on Discord or Twitter, which would be nice. Yeah, so yeah, just send me a DM, Sophia, so I can take a peek. Yeah, probably after this transfer window. So there you are already. You are quick. You are quick to add things there. Let's just see. So I'm going to focus on the stream itself now, but Sure, I'll accept you. Now. You sent a request? Yep, I see. So it's always interesting to see what other people are doing. So that is just interesting to see what kind of art you are making. So meanwhile, here is our second scouting update of July. So let's see if we can find any players that we want here. Immediately I'm seeing maybe a striker here. There's already quite a bit of bids in for him. Liam Anderson here. So let's just see. Oh, there's really nothing that stands out at all. He is pacey. Other than that, not what I'm looking for, to be fair. There is this guy. He could be a good defensive midfielder. Let's just offer him a trial then. 2 weeks. Next up is actually, there's a centre back here, 25-year-old Louis Ritson. Again, I think he's decent, but again, I want some quicker defenders here. So I'm aiming for at least 10 pace. And he's really small as well. Just, yeah, he's small and skinny, so not the kind of player we want. Andrew Byrne, though. Oh, what a name. This guy is also a bit too slow for me. Which is in this kind of leagues, you are of course going to get some slow players because, yeah, these are mostly bad footballers, you could call it. Toby Lawrence here. Just let me check here. So you sent me a message, Sophie. That is nice. Okay, so here's some of your artwork then. Lil Bubbles Gamer. That's nice. Jeff Jazzy. Yeah, so absolutely. These are some great artworks. Nice stuff. There's quite a lot as well. You are quite creative, I see. It's some of these are really cool. Nice stuff. I see you're doing overlays as well. That is cool. That's nice. It's always cool to see some artwork to get some inspiration for yourself. You know, I am already having a friend and colleague doing some graphical works for me. So, but it's always cool to see what's available and who's available. That is. So I'll absolutely keep you in mind. Also, you are making emotes as well. That is cool. That is cool, Sophia. Yep, so that is nice to see. Thanks for showing me those artwork. I'll send you a DM after the stream, probably. Great stuff. Okay, so let's just focus here. Let's just get back to the football. Great stuff. Okay. So, here is a good potential centre back, I would say. Let's just do that. He would be better than any of our players. He lacks somewhat in the mental part of his game, though he is just 21 years old. So I think this is a guy we can move for. How much did he want? Toby Lawrence. Doesn't say. Let's do a trial for 1 week only then. Let's just try to get him into the team. So yeah, next up is Neil McCulrick. Oh, yeah, these are some high wages. We don't want to pay those. Who else can we try to sign here? There's a DM here, Joshua Webb. Pretty all-rounded, really. Almost the same player as Chris Casey. What I really want, though, is a good passer here. So I'm actually thinking like Ken Glatzel and Chris Casey will play almost the same position. Maybe. So I would say Joshua Webb here, coming out of Tilbury. He is pretty good though. 12 work rate, teamwork and positioning. Although his passing isn't good enough, I want if we signed this guy, we could focus on one more DM with really good passing, like a deep lying playmaker. So let's just see what he wants. And you're not a star player, you're a regular starter. Oh hell no! That is a quarter of what we are actually spending now. So hell no, you're not getting that. So that is also the case. Timing of transfers is important in lower leagues. Like just after the transfer window has opened 1st of July, everyone will be expensive and everyone will demand high wages. But if you wait until August, all of these demands are actually lower. So I am going to keep him on the short list for 1 month, just to be reminded of him. But not now. He's just a bit too expensive for our taste. Yes, there's so many expensive players here. We might need to splash some more cash, but I really don't want to unless I have to. Jacquan Springer, another great name coming out of Croydon. Decent player, actually. Decent player. It's better than all of our strikers. I'm not counting Jed Abbey because he's our right wing back, actually. So he's sort of an improvement, but he lacks some things in his game. But let's just trial him for a week. Who was that? That was totally forgot his name already. Yeah, Jacquan Springer here. That is about it I want to try from this one. Chalice Johnson here. Try forward? No thanks. We almost tried to sign this guy actually in the first season, 2 years ago. That is nice. Okay, so for you people in the streamer and the chat, any suggestions for why we shouldn't sign a player, or should or shouldn't sign a player is appreciated. So just put them in the chat if you have any comments. Yeah. So is there a left back prospect there? Harvey Jinkle actually. Ooh, not too bad, not too bad. His passing his passing is decent for a 21-year. No, he's 21. I thought he was 17. No thanks. Okay, so this is where we check out who we have on trial and who we have. Actually, I'm gonna let them play one more game here against Gillingham. This is also. Let me just check a thing here. Let me just see. There we go. Okay, so we have a few more players on trial. Sorry, I just lost my point there. But yeah, I want to see our trialists just play one more game. So let's just go past the Gillingham game there. So who are these guys? Not interesting, I think. Nope. Our scouts have actually 10 wingbacks in progress. That is nice to see. Okay, so home game against Gillingham. Let's get some cash in the bank. Didn't work at all, but anyway. Yeah, we're beaten, of course. That is okay. King Glatzel with the goal. Okay, so let's just take a peek at our trialists then. We have 19 players on trial now. Let's see then. We can just filter out all our in-match players, in the match squad players. So let's just sort by ability here. I'll put my phone on mute here. First of all, Aaron Breathwaite is the guy we just trialed just for funs here. He could actually be a candidate for the deep line playmaker role, actually. So he's a really good player. So let's just see how much he wants. I'm afraid he just wants a very high wage. Absolutely not. That is to be expected. That is doable. Let's try to sign this guy and do a... He's going to get an assist bonus as well. Oh, 220, hell no. He's going to get an assist bonus of 15. Let's try £75 a week. Oh, sorry, appearance fee. Nope, 85 then. Yes. Okay, so if this guy signs for us, that would be great, really, because he's 20 years old. He still has lots of growing to do. He's great passing, decent physicals and average mental. So I kind of like this guy. He got released from Grimsby, actually. Yeah, he hasn't played for him, so let's just try to see how he will sign for us. If he will sign for us, that is. Okay, so let's see. Let's go through the list here. Paper list, that is. Because I'm old and my memory is fading. Toby Lawrence. Absolutely, absolutely. For me, he's a centre back with... he can't head for anything, but he is decent average defender, I would say. Yeah. His concentration is a bit low though, and positioning. What about the next one, David Joseph? Is he any better? No thanks, he is just very slow. So I'm gonna immediately just terminate his trial, and I'm gonna actually let's just check out the other defenders before we go for Toby Lawrence there. So let's go position by position, actually, like this. So we've released Daniel Jones. He was the slow one, right? No, we haven't checked him out. Toby Lawrence, that is our candidate for now. And we released David Joseph. Yeah, he's the slow one. So Daniel Jones, 32 years old, coming off of Stockton. Okay. Really good tackling ability and positioning and mentals as well. Not the quickest, but he's certainly better than everyone else, and he is experienced, so he would be a nice addition to the team. Let's try to see how much he wants then. You're a... Yeah, let's set you as a regular starter. Unless you're willing to go way down on wages, I won't sign you. It's only for 1 year though, so maybe... Let's give you an FA Cup bonus if we win the FA Cup. We don't do that, but anyway, let's do 85. 90, and that is the most I want. Signing on fee, and sure, you can get a bonus for the FA Trophy as well. Let's do 75. Okay, so final suggestion is okay. So we actually accepted 95. I think it's a bit too expensive for us, to be fair, but it would be a solid player for us for 1 year. Daniel Jones. We could always retract or withdraw the contract offer if we find anyone else before he signs, like Dean Freeman here, who is also a decent player. So, and he's left-footed. That is nice. We really need a left-footed defender. So, what do you want? You're an important player, sure. Hell no. He wants even higher wages. So, Dean Freeman, you are off the books on the trial. And lastly, Ben Clappison is our last central defender here on trial. Yeah, I absolutely like him as well. He's right-footed, but that doesn't matter too much. Good acceleration pace. Jumping reach is letting him down, but anything else is nice. Better concentration. rotation. He has a passing foot as well. How much do you want then? Important player, sure. 240. Okay, so that experience one, Daniel Jones is our best bet for now. Okay, so that is our defenders. Actually, there's one more, but he's more of a prospect, really. Ronnie Wakelin. Deep line playmaker. No thanks, no thanks. You are off the books as well. Who are you? Ollie Downs. You are very versatile. He's a good prospect for the wingback position, actually. Ooh, very good prospect. How much do you want? Break for the prospect. Perfect. 20! Only 20, that is a steal. Get in, man, get in. Let's go for a 1-year extension after like 5 league games. Yeah, done deal. If we can get him in, that sorts our prospect issue for the left wingback position. So yeah, next up, Abdul Abu. Nah, not really. He doesn't have any potential as well. Nope, not really. Lewis Molly is another wingback prospect here. But I like the other one better, so we're gonna release him. Anthony Church is a horrible defensive midfielder. Oh, very slow. So, you know what? All of you guys, you're off the books as well. James Morby here, by the way, 18 years old, also a good prospect. But he's too slow, I think. I'm looking for a... since we're not using both fullbacks and wingers, I would like the wingbacks who are kind of alone out on the wings to be both pretty quick and have a lot of stamina, so they can just run up and down the pitch all match long. So guys like this aren't doing it for me. So yeah, so next up is the strikers, actually. So let's just continue for one more day. So the released guys get out. Yeah, mid studio squad. And we have to remember, we are trying to get people in on loan as well. So if we can't sign all our players from these trials, that is not too bad anyway. So let me just see here. So strikers, we have these 7 to check this out. Then so let's see here. Why is this hanging on? Okay, let's see that later. So we need to actually one first choice striker and maybe a second backup striker, I would say. So these 3 guys are something that I aim to have as a backup. A guy that can play both striker and maybe one of the wing back positions. So Harry Crawford here. His name is familiar to me, so maybe I had him in a previous save, maybe last year. It feels familiar though. And let's see here. He's a decent pressing forward, to be fair, and is right-footed. Oh, he places shots, tries tricks. Oh, tries tricks actually. I haven't had that any before. Nice, and likes ball played into feet. Okay, good experienced striker actually, Irish striker. We could use a left-footed one because Sloban is right only, and so is no, actually Levi Moore is left-footed. Ah, didn't remember that. Let's see here then. I think it's okay. If he's not too expensive, he might be a good addition to the squad. But let's check the others before that. 24-year-old Liam Curtin. Similar player. Right-footed, shoots with power. Could do a job on the right wing back side. Maybe not. Actually, his technicals aren't that good at all. I'm gonna release this guy. He's not what we are looking for. Like that. And Dean Adekoya, 18 years old. More of a prospect really, but Yeah, he seems like a decent guy. Good in the air. Well, he's good at jumping in the air, but not heading the ball when he gets there. So maybe not. More of a target forward, yeah. Ooh, we'll let them complete his trial at least. Then is Jaquan Springer, that guy we got in trial. This is more like a first choice striker for me. I would really like something even better, but I'm gonna hold off for him as well. Max Adamson then, 18 years old, coming off of Doncaster. A bit more average here. All-rounder, you could say. Great composure though, and I think this guy can do some scoring at least. So, you know what, 18 years old and potentially National League standards, so he has some great potential there. So yeah, he also wants to improve training facilities. Won't be able to do that, but let's pretend. Oh, and his contract isn't expensive at all. Let's give him 40 a week, no promotion wage rise, and 1 year extension. 10 game, actually 15 games. And give him an FA Cup bonus just to add to that. Okay, you'll get 45 then. You'll get 45. Sure. Okay. I'm quite satisfied with that. If that is a guy we can get in as a... Well, he wants to be an important player, but of course going to change that if he doesn't become that. But for now, he would be our third man in the first... or rather the third first choice striker for us. Stephen Maguire, not related to Harry at any rate. Great technicals actually, but his physicals is letting him down, so no thanks. And lastly, Adewale Oladimeji with a great name. Again, 18 years old, great first touch here, finishing. He's also more like a target forward. It would be interesting to play a target forward as well, but maybe not, because we're kind of using the advanced forward there as a target forward. He are lacking some finishing and passing ability and some speed really, but he does look really good though. So this is where I'm unsure, because he is a really good player, but he really doesn't fit our way of playing. But he would be a good addition anyway. If he would have been a bit quicker, it would have been a no-brainer, I think. But teamwork, first touch. I think this guy is more like a playmaker, really. But I'm kind of liking him as a player. Let's see what he wants. He wants to be an important player as well. Let's just try a squad player here. Yeah. No, he wants too much money anyway, so that makes the decision easy for us. So let's just release these guys then. Okay, so these guys. Yep. So I think that was fruitful actually for our first batch of trialists. Until our scout reports come in for those loan players and those England trialist players. So Casey isn't unhappy anymore, that is nice to see. So you can release Crawford as well. I'm not gonna go in that direction. Trial off, Breathwaite, Downs, Jones. Okay, so we have made offers for striker Max Adamson, midfielder Aaron Breathwaite, wingback prospect Ollie Downs, and first choice Daniel Jones, experienced guy in defense. Toby Lawrence here, I'm still unsure about him, but he's a good defender though. What do you want in terms of contract then? Go for important player. Nope, too expensive. Okay, so that makes the decision easy for us. There we go. So that is our final four then. Our final four. Okay, so we have some competition for signing Max Adamson as well. Horn Community Welfare. What league is that? Oh, that is actually that's the same tier as us, I think. So that is unfortunate. No, sorry, that is actually the tier 10, 2 tiers below us. So we should be able to attract him better than that competing team. Okay, so our stream is going on now, almost 2 hours. We're gonna get to the first game of the season, of course, so I'm gonna kind of speed up the stream now. A bit less talking, a bit more signing. What do you guys think about the music, by the way? We're still using the Chill Hop music. If you've visited the Chill Hop channel on YouTube, that is a very famous, like, Chill Hop, Lo-Fi Hip Hop kind of brand and the record label on YouTube. And you can actually use that music on stream and on YouTube videos if you provide the correct accreditations, and you have to sign up as well, but it doesn't cost any money, so that is nice. First of all, and first signing of the July window, and that is Ollie Downs, our left wing back prospect here, so that is great. Ollie Downs, you are in. Welcome to the club. He's going straight in the team, actually, because we don't have a first choice left fullback now. Ask Pickles to welcome Downs. Pickles is just a under 18 guy, but anyway. Sure. I'm just gonna go straight in and train him as a wingback. Oh, he is actually training as a wingback, so I don't need to do that manually. I would like a bit more pace though, so let's go for quickness training. A bit more acceleration, I mean. And he is still 18 years old, so he will get some training done. Great crossing. His passing is actually letting him down, so he would need some first team experience then. Let's just go back to this view and put... oh, he got put in the under 21s, I guess. Yep. Let's get you up to the senior team. Who else can we put up, actually? No one really. No one really. We need to get rid of this keeper. Get rid of Warren, Hobbs. That's it. Okay, so Downs, you're straight in at left back, left wing back. Welcome to the club. So we lost the friendly game against Radford. That is okay. We're just getting some fitness in. Okay. Saving the game is also important. I don't really have any crashes with Football Manager. I haven't had that for a few years, but I've had some crashes here and there, so I'm a bit nervous about not saving, but yeah. Anyway, it's becoming a very stable game. They're just adding things to the old game every year, it seems, so I think it's a stable platform. But so yeah, I really enjoy Football Manager this year, I must say. The 2023 version has added some great stuff. The match engine, which is the most improved thing, I think. Quite a few new animations, some more ball control. Player collision, of course, is just amazing. And some more randomness, which is important, I think, to make it feel a bit more real and not too computer game-like. But anyway, so let's see here. Okay, so we have players removed from the not interested list. Jones trial coming to an end. We have offered a contract to him. Adamson as well. Sure. We'll get a new scout report soon, I think. Oh, 2 more players in. So Aaron Breathwaite said yes. Welcome to the club. And seeing as we haven't found any other centre backs, we are going to splash the cash on Daniel Jones, the 32-year-old experienced centre back. So welcome to the club, Daniel Jones and Aaron Breathwaite. And it's again, it's Tom Pickles again. Great name for a 19-year-old fullback. Tom Pickles to welcome our guys to the club here. Great stuff. So, and Yuri actually, he's also a youngster. So then we have to decide what to do with Aaron Breathwaite. He's really a central midfielder, but I'm feeling a deep lying playmaker here. So let's go to the development tab here. It's of course defensive midfield we want him in. So we are playing a 2 defensive midfielder tactic, which is the left one is a defensive midfielder on support, which he can absolutely fill. He lacks a bit of stamina and strength and the mentals. That is, he is still young, he will develop at least the mentals there. And also, what I was thinking about doing is doing a playmaker instead. So like the deep lying playmaker on support. He lacks even more of those things, so no, I'm a bit unsure about that, but I think if we don't focus on his passing ability and treat the passing, his great passing ability as a bonus, I think he would do a good job as a defensive midfielder here. Actually a ball-winning midfielder as well, but let's just train him as a defensive midfielder. We could go double ball-winning midfielder, of course, but yeah. You know what? If we still use Casey as a defensive midfielder instead of a ball-winning midfielder, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Okay, so let's have Kane Glatzel and Aaron Breathwaite fight out for the ball-winning midfielder position. Yeah, definitely, I can do that. I am keeping Amofe here for now, but yeah, he's probably gone. Let's just do Daniel Jones out here. Ooh, oh, he's left-footed. That is right. Great stuff. Finally, a left-footed centre back there. Okay, so we still have some holes here, of course. We need a first choice wingback. Now, after signing Aaron Breathwaite and Abbey, you can see the ability for strikers has gone way down, so we need to do something here. Hatton is, of course, not going to be our first choice. I hope Max Adamson is getting in, so let's just put him in his position, because he's the poacher, right? Yeah. Let's put him in there. He's just 18 years old, so he'll probably just be a rotation player as well. Even though I enjoy Levi Moore very much, he's our prospect there. He is actually one of our new gens as well, and he has a great goal scoring record for us. Might just be relegated to becoming a backup this year. So I'm looking for a very good first choice, preferably left-footed, pressing forward. That would be great. So we're still missing a, let's just say, first choice striker and first choice wing back, and we'll do bits with those 2 positions strengthened, I guess. So let's just continue a bit. If we could get some people in on loan, that would be best, just to not waste too much money here. So let's just see. We could of course try to get some more suggestions from our director of football, but I don't like to do that all the time. Let's just see what the scouts get us. There's actually a centre back here as well. Not any loan interest though, I think. Vauxhall Motors, Lewis Isherwood. Not the best anyway, so yeah, not interested. Connor Shanks. Nope. We have an advanced playmaker here all day. Ooh, great technicals. Ooh, and mentals as well. Oh, if he had been able to play the defensive midfield line, he would be a great playmaker for us. Absolutely, absolutely. Should we just sign him and use him as a defensive midfielder? How much does he want? Nope. 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 And what player? Hell no. Almost £400 a week. That is almost a decent wage. We can't afford that. Decent ball-winning midfielder here. Bobby Coker, decent defensive midfielder. Actually, can you do a job? He's very all-rounded though. How much do you want? I'm just curious really. Rotation for you as well. Nope. Expensive. Might sign a second center back as well if we need to, but I'm just gonna wait a while. Might just do a loan there instead, of course, so we'll be patient. Nick Dembele. Decent striker potential, but not too big of a fan. Newton Silakonde. Is he interested in a loan move? None. Okay, so he's not interested in a loan, unfortunately. That is too bad because he would do a job for us. Anyway, Silakonde, where are you? There you are. Okay, so yeah, not much more to do here. Karen Farrell, are you any good? Oh, you do a job on left wing back position. Again, a bit too slow, really. This winger guy, Joe Stacy, though. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. And he can play the wing back, but yeah, he's really expensive. No. Okay, so I think that is it for this scout report, maybe. What about this pressing forward there? No thanks, no technical ability at all. Paul Corinaldi. Okay for a wingback, but just too slow again. Yes, as we see, we have a few problems in getting players with good technical abilities here. No, sorry, physical pace and stuff like that. So that is our main issue, you could say. This is a good striker potential for Moon, actually. Can we get this guy in a loan? Oh, he's a free agent. Okay, so his wage demand is a bit too high, unfortunately. Okay, so that is it, I think. What was his name? That was... oh, I can't remember. Yeah, that was Ollie Ford, of course. Harry Mayer. Yeah, we want some more than 3 stars just to up our quality here, so we'll try to sign more people on loans, I think. Jack Withers. Okay, so let's just move on then. Now I'm actually going to take a look at these guys. There's 2 more in progress here. Henry Curtis and Cole Edwards for the wingback position. Decent player, of course, decent. Absolutely interested in him. What about Henry Curtis, though? He's a bit better defensively. Can we just compare those guys? What was the last one? Edward Cole? I think so. Cole Edwards, yeah. So, Henry Curtis is supposedly the better of them. He's better at crossing, dribbling, and stuff like that. Passing as well. And tackling, and technique, and first touch. Okay, so he's generally better. Your pace is and physicals are about the same. I really like Henry Curtis. Some of his mentals are missing in comparison to Cole Edwards, but I'm going Henry Curtis here. Let me just try to sign this guy. How much does he want? Way too much is the answer. What about Cole Edwards then? Important player, sure. could sign him. Let's just try to sign him and give him some bonuses here and there. That would be interesting. FA Cup, reaching final, FA Trophy, reaching final, and Integral League Cup, reaching the final. Pass it file. Okay, suggest. Yeah, so we let's up that immediately. 65 then. 70. We could splash some cash on this guy because we need a first choice. Go 75 and add a move up the wage clause there. 80, my last offer. Okay, so let's hope we get this guy because he can do a job for us, definitely. And he's still just 22 years old. Previously at, well, he is at Bilston Town now, actually. Bilston Town. So, so I really enjoyed doing this summer transfer window on stream. By the way, it's always taking a much longer time than I anticipate. But we are going up to almost 3 hours, I think, before our first game. Well, I mean, we're not too far off, like 3 in-game weeks. So Max Adamson, that striker, is still under bid. That is unfortunate. Are there any strikers among these guys? Not really. Bunby. Ethan Kershaw. Nope. And Ben Armstrong, maybe. Nothing interesting, to be fair. I am going to go for my own scouting now. So let's just go striker. And actually sort by ability. I really enjoyed using this days old column here because I could say, so you could say this guy Ezekiel Ovino is rated highly, but I was almost a year ago, so he's probably not rated as high now. This is probably an old scout report. But Dylan Seamer, except for his acceleration, great striker, to be fair. Would he be interested to sign? He's lacking a bit in the off-the-ball department, but everything else is nice. Regular starter, let's go squad player, actually. He's not expensive at all. Oh, let's just get him in. He will definitely have a 1-year extension, no promotion wage rise. I'm gonna accept all of this. I think this is okay. Yeah, done deal. That's a bit of an impulse signing if we get him in, but I think that he'll do a job. This is the target forward again. Yeah, that might solve the striker problem there. Again, acceleration not that good, but he's 18 years old. We can train that. It's a physical ability. Okay, so our young South Korean striker is off the mark at once for Harbour Town. So he's still a friendly, but he is starting to score already. That is nice to see. So we need some development from him this year. So let's see here then. Okay, so we have some competition for that fullback. That is unfortunate. From Royston Town. Let's see then. And the thing is now, if we sign the striker now and the wingback, we have almost a complete team without any new loan signings. So it's a bit tougher on the finances, of course, but if we can get a signed team, that would be better to gel, of course. And we get Adamson as well as that. Oh, yeah, because now we might decide to delay this one. We have Hatton, Moore, Sloman. No, to be fair, we want both of those strikers if we can. So let's welcome Max Adamson to the squad as well. And is it Pickles? It is Tom Pickles. Tom Pickles is future captain material, I think. Welcome to the club, Max Adamson. You are gonna train as a pressing forward, I think. Yeah. You can do the... are you right-footed or left-footed? Right-footed. So we can train you as a... because we're using a pressing forward on attack on the right side. So let's just try that. Great stuff. Great stuff. Yes, I'm starting to feel comfortable now with the transfer window. We have... it's always a pretty nervous point when we start the transfer window, and when you go on through the days and don't sign any players, it's starting to get a bit anxious, you know. For now it seems like the signing paid off, because Max Adamson scored a hat-trick in his first game. You can see. Friend against Sherwood Colliery. That's just great. Okay, so let's see then. There we go. So we have 3 more friendlies before the first game of the season. So let's see if we can get to that. So Groundsman asks for pitch size alterations. Standard length, I really don't want to change that. I'm gonna change, I'm gonna check where the media is proposing we are finishing this year. Soon. Let's just check that after the Shrewsbury game. We might assign a few players after that, so let's just check that. Monthly staff meeting, just great. Okay. So let's get through these dates. And we have our wingback. Welcome to the club, Cole Edwards. That is great. That makes me feel comfortable with the team going forward. Because the left wing-back position was the one position we needed to improve on. And Cole Edwards, here you are. Sloman to welcome now, not Tom Pickles. I am disappointed. Yeah, so you can train for the wing-back left port, I guess. Yes. I would see some improvement in the passing here, so maybe we'll focus on that as well. Passing. Let's see if he improves. I'm gonna ignore these scouting updates now, because I think we have our guys. If all of them sign, we just have one more we need to sign. If he doesn't sign though, this guy is perfect for us. Tom Costello here. Ooh. Should we just put in a cheeky bid for him? His mentals are just amazing, and his physicals as well. I am gonna do it. Star player. A bit too expensive, sorry. Okay, so no more impulse signings then. Clear all, clear all, clear all. So from now on, if we need some new players other than the players we are currently signing, we are going to search for them ourselves, preferably doing loans. That would be my preference. Okay, so the Integral League Cup is drawn. We are meeting, we're going away at Penrith. What a logo. Okay. Oh, cool stadium with all the sheep in the background. Anyway, we're going down there. I think that's a Southern English team, if I'm not mistaken. Recruitment update. Okay, so I'm satisfied with just deleting this wingback focus now. Don't need that anymore. I hope we get that last striker in. That would be the best. Let's just see here. Sloman, Langley, Casey. Yeah. You're not a star player anymore. Sloman are not. Yeah, let's just keep it as this as well. Just issue. Yep. Okay with that. Casey as well, maybe. Yep, sure. That went well, actually. So Shrewsbury will probably get beaten, but maybe we'll get some good finances in. Ah, it's already over. We only got beaten 2-0. Because our finances are starting to take a toll now, so now is the time where we downgrade our scouting budget there. So let's just go down to just this division then, Trident Leagues 4. So let's get our new players in the squad. Oh, not there. Like that. And Edwards for Ollie Downs. Hutton here. Great. Downs and Pickles. Great stuff. Nice. So we actually have a full team of 7 subs now as well. Of course, there's not much quality going on here, except for Glatzel. And yeah, so we should have some loan signings as well, which we can use to rotate the squad. So the likes of Pickles here, and even Ollie Downs should play most of their games in the under-21s this year, so might not have them in the team. Travis James actually can be improved upon as well, but for now he's our he's our substitute defender actually. So we actually need we do need another defender. We might need to get a loanee in there. So let's get through these friendlies then. We could always sign more players throughout the fall or autumn rather. Okay, so Dylan Syme has some more offers in now. That is unfortunate. So Dylan Syme is our second striker we are trying to sign. And he wants to go to us. Great stuff. Dylan Syme, welcome to the club. And he is signed as a squad player as well, so we don't need to play him all the time if we need to do some rotations. So that will keep the squad harmony intact. Ooh, great stuff. Yeah, so we had a bit of a crisis halfway through the last season with our strikers, where we had just 1 backup striker and 2 injuries. So I think 5 this year would be nice, and it's going to be nice. And Pickles is back. Tom Pickles, handshake. Welcome to the club. Dylan Syme, he's going straight in there, I think, and I think he's a good advanced playmaker. Let's just train him as that. There's where I think he and Max Adamson will rotate a bit, but who's a better pressing forward? That is actually Max Adamson. We are doing it like this, I think. So Levi Moore is now our sub, unfortunately, and Pickles is going down to the under-21s probably. But we have a team. I'm quite satisfied with that. We have a team. 1 more strong defender now, and I'm really satisfied. So let's just check what kind of loanees we can get in here for the central defenders. Not that much yet, at least. So Cameron Harris, who are you? Nothing I want. Ethan Mann. Better. Not my choice if I would have a choice here. Let's give him a scout then anyway. And we're gonna go and scout some players ourselves then. Who is actually on central defenders already? It's at least Panorama National League North. But there are some in the Panorama National League as well. Let's just scout all of this 9 here. 8 players. Out. Peter Isaac Nova. That is weird. Yeah, sure. Do we have any? Okay, there was 9 players. So, do you have any pre-scouting knowledge of these guys? Not really. Yes, so we're gonna keep a cool head and see if we can come up with a loan here. Might actually do a recruitment focus as well, just to get one more in. Let's look for a really good player here. So I'm gonna go with decent and this 3.5 star. Confirm. We might start new season with just 4 defenders there, and I would like at least 5 would seem. Let's see here then. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So the FA Cup is about to be drawn as well. So where are we going first? Campion, home against Campion. That is a great opponent, I think, to get through the round. So we lost, actually we drew the game against North Ferriby, but it's some good. Yeah, it's a goal for the new guy, Dylan Syme. Young Tae-Wok scored as well, I think. 2 goals actually, so he's banging them in already. Nice work, nice work. So what I foresee next season actually is using Young Tae-Wok as maybe our 5th choice striker. That would be nice, because I think he has the attributes for it. He just needs to get some more game time, and his first touch is letting him down as a striker. But he's a great pressing forward material here. His technique needs to be improved as well. So he has some holes in his game, but his physicals are decent, and that is the most important part of the game, of the player's game down in the lower leagues of football. So let me see here. So yeah, Swindon is next. That is the last game of the season. Sorry, it's definitely not the last game of the season. It's the last friendly of the summer transfer window. It's a home game as well. Maybe they'll get some cash in for us in attendances money. Let's see here. So let's check our finances before a game. 4K. Okay, so we are losing some money, but we have upped the transfer budget this year. Ooh, Nathan Braithwaite. Did we just sign a central midfielder Braithwaite? Aaron Braithwaite. Are they related? Are they related? Oh, it doesn't seem like it, but ooh, it would be great to have two Braithwaites in the defensive midfield here. Hang on. This is too good to be true. Oh, he is a good. He is a good deep lying playmaker as well. Okay, seriously, just for the giggles here. And to be fair, we are trying to get rid of Shabazamov and improve on him. So I'm going to try to sign this guy. I hope he is not too greedy. Star player, sure. Actually, this is doable. We absolutely need this guy. Absolutely need this guy. Okay, 75, 85, 90, and the bonus for assists maybe like 25, 95 then. Come on. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh. If we could get this, this will of course create a lot of confusion. So we have to like call them like N Braithwaite and A Braithwaite, but that is an opportunity just waiting to happen there. And also that creates some flexibility for us, because I think Chris Casey here. Well, I was thinking he could be a central defender as a second position, but he's too slow. But that is. Create some opportunities for us. So our man King Glatzel here is actually might do a job. Anyway, that was a good one. Anyway, double defensive midfielders called Breathweight. That would be just amazing. Which is a cool name in itself. Brentwood makes an offer for him as well. Ooh, might not get him then. Oh, what a final friendly game. 3-7. Goals by Adamson, Sloman and Syme. Oh, all our strikers then. Anyway, did we see any defenders here? For loan? Not really, not really. Okay. Actually gonna do a new round of Director of Football suggestions. Loan, defenders, defender central, boom, loan, central defenders. Let's just see if these guys will join us on loan, or if they are, or if they even are any good. So let's check this out. We're already scouting 2 of them actually, and there's Giorgio. Too slow. Really don't want him. So yeah, sure. Here's Mega. Don't know. Let's scout him. Got this guy as well. And Campbell Darcy for Hartlepool. Hartlepool's a decent team, isn't it? Yeah. So let's see how that works out then. Anyway, we're nearing the end of the stream, and we have our first game in the Insight now. It's not a league game, so we're not going to play the first league game of the season, but it's the first competitive game nonetheless. Okay, so we have some loan offers for Hatton now, actually. I don't really want to loan him out, at least not yet, so let's just let him as unavailable for loan here. And let's just reject both of these. Okay, so I think now it's time. Actually, let's wait to see if we get that central midfielder in. And Abby is happy again. That is great to see. That is great to see. So we had a few unhappy players because we didn't improve the training facilities, but we don't have the money to improve the training facilities, not by far. So that won't be a case until we either do a good FA Cup run and get some cash in, like a really good run, like second or third round, which won't happen anytime soon, I think, or get like into like 2 or 3 more promotions, actually like 3 or 4, I would think. So it's in the future, and that is the plan as well. We are gonna, one of our goals of this save, we haven't talked much about it, but one of the goals of this save is to be a kind of a good new gen factory. So to produce wonderkids is what we are aiming for. So we of course want to upgrade our facilities here. That is one of our goals. Let's just see here. Let's just see. We have some new people in the stream, by the way. I hadn't checked the stats window, but welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope everyone is having a fun time, and if you just arrived, we are at the end of the stream now. We have 1 game to play, and that is the first game of the season against Penrith in the Cup. Let's see where that takes us. So here's some of the central defenders we scouted. Too impressed, to be fair. Campbell Darcy. Okay, he could do a job. Better than Langley and Jones. He could definitely do a job. He has some holes in his game though. Could replace Walsworth, to be fair, or Langley rather. Langley is the slow one, right? Yeah. When autumn comes, we might just have to. It would be cool to actually get rid of this guy because he is way too slow for our tactic, and actually get 2 defenders in. Campbell Darcy, are you potential signing? No, I think he has some holes in this game. Let's keep him on the shortlist for 1 month, actually. Just if we can't get anyone else. Nope. Nope. Stonebridge here. Too slow again, too slow. Let's just fully scout this guy and scout this guy as well, but nothing yet, nothing yet. Okay. We're into August now, actually. You can see some of the main teams doing transfers as well. Man City are selling Mars, apparently. Okay, so now it's time, or soon time. Let's see if we can get that last central midfielder in. Let's see if we can get that guy in. Wembley in loan bid for St. Neots 2 Vinden. It's only him, right? We are waiting on. Yep, Nathan Braithwaite. We can pretend, but they are not actually brothers. The one we are bidding for now and the one we already signed. Choose Dunkirk captain for season. We aren't rivals with gelling minus welfare anymore. That is okay. Okay, so we are actually going to use Daniel Jones here as our vice captain, and Jedabi, you are promoted to captain here. Boom. That so Allsworth didn't like that. Yeah, he's okay. I came talking to him, so that is okay. So Jeb Abbey is still one of our best players, so and he's a good captain material, so he will be our captain, and that new experienced defender can be our vice captain. Yeah, scouting update here. Ben Hall. Anything else? No, we're not actually trying to sign anybody just yet, so let's just skip this. No Nathan Braithwaite yet. He had some offers for him though. It would be great to get to have the pair really. So I hope we can get him in the team. But we didn't. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so he signed for Brentwood. Unfortunately, that is too bad. I'm actually gonna move him from shortlist and actually add him for shortlist for 1 year just to see. Maybe we can sign him later and in January maybe. Oh, I did remove him already. 1 year. That is too bad. But okay, so let's just check where we are at the season preview. I'm thinking rock bottom. Not rock bottom actually. We are 17th in the season preview, so not rock bottom. So we are actually we're actually partnered to avoid relegation, which is our goal. So who are the favorites here? It's St. Neots, Stamford and Chasetown, and Walsall Wood, the promoted team. Lytown and Eynesbury are the all other promoted teams as well. So who's our main guys? I think it's Jeb Abbey. Yeah, Jeb Abbey of course. Next guy is Aaron Braithwaite, the new guy. Okay, so that is cool. That's cool. Bowers and Pitsy, Stamford. Okay. So we're almost there now, guys. Almost there. This stream is just dragging on, but I was thinking 3 hours today, and we're about to manage that, so that is okay. Ooh, I'm just gonna save the game here, so we have a starting point for our saves. Ooh, they're actually expecting a defeat against Penrith. Okay. Oh, so Campbell Darcy are having some bids in for him. Let's make a bid, a loan offer. It's not going to be a end of the season, thank you. And going to be an impact sub. That. Yes. And that way we won't get complaints about playing him out of position or not playing him enough. Okay, so we're just going to confirm this, and I'm going to skip one more time there, and I'm going to save the game there as a starting point. We need to do one more thing before going into the game, and that is doing the set piece takers, of course, and doing the squad, of course. So let's get right into it. There is a tactics screen actually. This is a set piece takers. This is okay, right? Yeah. So let's just remove all of this. I don't like to do this myself unless there's a big problem somewhere. So I'm just interested in seeing what my assistant picks here. And there are some new guys there, so that is cool. Levi Moore is still there. Yep. Indirect free kicks. Ollie Downs is in there, and Cole Edwards, and free kicks from deep. Glasgow Sloman, Oldsworth. Yeah. That is okay. That is okay. We don't really have any really good corner takers and free kick takers. Our highest one is 6, I think. 5 actually. That is horrible. But anyway, so our Penrith are a good team. I didn't think so, but it seems like they are. Anyway, let's try to beat them anyway. So here we go. So team for the season. Actually, we can only have 5 subs here. So keeper, you're off. I never usually have a goalkeeper. On the bench when we only have 5 subs. So we can do. Who do we want there? We don't have any right side. Yeah, we have Kane Glatzel can cover that position, but let's do Tom Pickles as the last one actually. Yeah. Okay, so this is the team we're putting out there for first game of the season, and you can see Harry Sloman is actually one of our worst first team players now. Anyway, we're going balanced for the first game of the season, so let's just get right into it. So we are underdogs for this game actually. Let's just see how we do anyway. So I want to be impressed, of course. They're playing a 4-4-2 it seems. Let's go. Okay, so I'm so excited for the new season. I think when starting this lower league saves, the first season, and hang on, we just scored on the first chance, first header, first shot of this season, and that is just amazing. It's a corner goal. Jed Abbey with his header. He didn't score too many goals last season, so this is a good bonus for us. Great start against Penrith. So what I was about to say is we're doing this lower league saves. I count the first season and somewhat the second season as well. Or defending there. Again, let me just finish. As sort of starting season, you need to fill a team, you need to get a formation, a club culture going. So I always find the third season to be the most fun, or actually where the fun starts. So you have kind of a set team, a set club culture, and you have some goals and stuff like that, and already some club legends maybe. And this game is it seems like it's going to be an absolute classic already. Adamson in with his first goal for the team. It's in a competitive game. Header again, set piece goal again. And it's 2-1 to Dunkirk. Great stuff, guys. Great stuff. I'm gonna praise them for that. Yeah, so I'm really excited for this third season because I just think we will do absolutely amazing in this league as well. I don't think the skill level between the 10th, 9th, 8th and 7th tier are that big. Oh, and it's really poor defending again, and it's 2-2. Penrith are just clawing back the leads we have. There's a new highlight for Penrith as well. Ooh. Oh, then it's almost 3-2 to Penrith there. Okay, we need to focus there. We need to focus. Oh, I almost saw a counter attack there, but no. Oh, but it gets up to Adamson. The Sloman has it outside of the goal. What a game so far! 2 goals for each team in the first half an hour here. Ooh, it's a good steal by Leonard there up to Kerr. It's straight through our defense again for Hudson, and it's 3-2 Penrith. Okay, I see an error at once. We need to pull down our defensive line here a bit. We could pull it up and do offside trap as well, but I'm feeling a bit more defensive now. So let's go balanced here. And I'm gonna fire up our team because, yeah, we scored 2 goals, but we allowed 3 pretty easy goals. Oh, and we have an injury for Dylan Syme already, a foot injury. Oh, okay, it's time for Levi Moore then. And actually, Levi Moore, you're gonna play out on the left. So Adamson, you're up. Oh, that is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Okay, so we're going into halftime. Down 1 goal in a 3-2 game, which is just a classic already. Show me something else in the second half. Yep, definitely. And I'm gonna go positive. Let's just go get stuck in there a bit tougher. Let's see where that takes us. Adamson to Sloman, to Breathwaite there. Loses the ball to Moynihan, but I mean, we get it back. Actually, Allsworth. Yeah, so we need to win the second balls here. So the defensive midfielders will need to do a job in that regard. Edwards to Jones, good hoof, but he gets to the keeper. Okay. What is this highlight? Ah, of course, it's a counter goal again. But this time it's a good save by Tommy Davis. Great stuff. So we still allow Hudson some space in front of the goal there. So we need to improve on that. There he goes again. He goes again. Oh, he hits the post. What a horrible play there. I think we need to play the other way around. So let's just go higher defensive line and of course we don't have that offside trap button anymore. So let's just have the defensive line step up more and run at the defense there. Aye. Okay, so we need to improve on this, demand more here. So Hudson has been lethal for Penrith, and I'm looking at the defeat here. I really don't want that, but it might be how it ends. And it's Hudson again. Oh, and it's 4-2 to Penrith. We need to do a change here. Our defense is just being taken apart here. So James, you're on for Jones, just to get some fresh legs on. I'm going to go a bit counterintuitive here, but go attacking. Okay, so it seems like they are playing pretty deep, so we aren't getting those long ball attacks as we usually have. Except there's one. 4-3. It's a great long ball goal. As I say, we don't have those chances there. It's 4-3, and we're back in the game. The kickoff highlight as well. What is this game? We are on key highlights as well. What is that? What kind of kick is that? He did a karate kit up to the striker there. That defender, I think. Breathwaite, Allsworth. What game this is? Long ball, Adamson, Sloman. Oh, through to Adamson. And it's a goal! It's 4-4. Oh, what a game this is. What is happening here? This is like exactly like the African Cup of Nations, which I really enjoy, because the African teams are just amazing at attacking football, horrible at defensive football, and they have some eccentric keepers to just make it more entertaining. And this is that kind of game. I'm really enjoying this. I'm gonna put Kane Glatzel out there because Breathwaite is just on the yellow card. Don't want to risk that. So let's do a change. 4-4. And that's the thing as well, I don't really want a replay because we have so many games this season, so I would like to avoid that. 27 minutes. Oh, it hits the crossbar. No, it's a penalty. What? What happened there? Oh, he tripped a player. Oh, that is unfortunate. It's a penalty goal, what is gonna sink us. Curry is safe from the spot, unfortunately. I'm gonna demand more here. Let's just go for the last sub. Ollie Downs on for Edwards. Okay, I've made all my subs. Never mind. Never mind. We're going all out attack then. Much higher, high press, prevent short goalkeeper distribution. Distribute quickly and hit early crosses. Yes, boom. Okay, so let's see here. 5-4. What a classic. Sloman. And it's Levi Moore, his first goal of the season. He still got... No, it's an offside. Oh. Oh no, How is that an offside? Levi Moore isn't offside. Oh, I don't agree with that. That is horrible. Oh. Oh, it would have been so nice if it was Levi Moore to just equalize there at 5-5. He steals the ball back though. That is offside, surely. That is offside, right? Yeah, he's like 10 meters offside. He's way offside there. Oh, they actually had a defender there. Okay, I didn't see that. Anyway, very attacking for the last few minutes. Can we get one more chance? There's a highlight. Headed. Picked up by Abby, hopefully. Yes. Up to Sloman. Into Moore. And it's 5-5. Is it offside? No, it's not offside. And it's... Oh, what a game. What a game. Let's go balanced here. It's Abby, Sloman and Moore teaming up for that wonderful goal in the first injury minute there. It's a 5-5 game. What is happening here? If this is a taste of what to come this season, I'm really looking forward to this season. Oh, just great, just great. Oh, this is nice. It actually goes straight to penalties here. I really don't like to set my penalty takers unless there's a penalty taker that is just horrible. But for now, Levi Moore has been doing bits here. So I'm going to tell him, relax, pick your spot and don't change your mind. Oh, they have to be nervous now after this 5-5 game here. What a way to finish off the summer stream. Oh, he almost saves Kerr's penalty there. He gets a finger on it, I think. So Levi Moore steps up in our new kits. Great save penalty. These are my first near look at our 3D kits, by the way. They look great in game as well. Oh, and Brown hits a horrible penalty straight at Davis. And it's a missed penalty by Penrith here. Sloman steps up. Oh, it's very dangerous penalty straight in the center of the goal. And it's Prentice. And safe goal for Prentice. Okay. Who's our next guy? It's Exley Allsworth, our central defender. Oh, horrible penalty. Oh, what a bad penalty. It's just something about Exley Allsworth there that I don't like. He's not the best defender. His physicals are all okay, and I don't trust him really. Okay, so new guy Edwards. What can you do for us? It's a goal. It's a goal. Safe shot. Safe shot. And it's Hose or Hase or something for Penrith. It's a safe goal for him as well. Okay, so now the pressure is really onto us. We did miss our chance there to win the game in the 4th round of penalties, but Casey steps up. Casey steps up. Come on, Casey. Put it in the back of the net. It's a safe goal for us. Great penalty by Casey. Oh, I'm getting kind of nervous there. Oh, it's Hudson, the 2 or 3 goal scorer. Can he score a penalty? No, he... Oh! Did you see that? The goalie actually went too far and then came back to pick up the ball to actually make the save. Will our goalkeeper be the hero of the day? Adamson steps up. New guy, Adamson, can you hit the goal? And you do! It's a victory in the first game of the season. A 5-5 game and a 6-5 penalty shootout. What a game! Oh, I really hope this is a taste of what to come this season. That was a good win for us. Yes, absolutely. What a fantastic 10-goal game. Great stuff. Unfortunately, our new striker is gone for 4 to 5 weeks. Okay, so I'm glad we signed 2 strikers now. So yeah, I'm on a high after this one. Let's just give Adamson hat-trick there. Great stuff by him as well. Okay, so let's just take a look. I'm satisfied with the squad now. We might do for one more defender here. Actually replace Adam Langley there or something. That is a goal. So the first episode will be out in a few days. I think we'll get going in the season and do our games in the end of August or September, but yeah, we'll see where we get back. But I'm gonna end the stream there. So thanks to everyone who's been joining today. It's been really fun, and yeah, just what a game to finish off the stream. Might just clip a highlight video of that game because it was just so amazing. But really impressed by the team now. So I'm looking forward to the season, and I hope you do as well. So if you followed me on the stream, please give me a follow if you enjoyed the stream, and head over to my YouTube channel as well, and to follow the series going on there. Probably be an episode out towards the weekend, I guess, or in the weekend. But for now, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next episode, I guess. So have a good night and goodbye.